Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka ultraplayer, coach of your New York Metagross. Welcoming you to Shitty Webcam Deck. I don't know what's going on. It won't let me run it in 1920 by... I don't remember what the dimensions are. I know it's just 1920 by something. It's lagging really bad, so... I can't get over how bad it is, but we're going to have to run with it for now. Welcome back to the FDL. We are currently 0-2 after events happened. Well, everyone seems to like my reactions to what happened, so whatever. Today we are going against Hikertoad and his damn, I forgot to look up his fucking team name again. Whatever. The next one's Septal. The last one in my pool is Septal MC, and I got that one. Don't you worry. His team's that one right over there. Anyway, let's just get into the team builder. His team appears below. His team will appear below me now. He has a Garchomp, which is one of his Z-Mons. Very scary, very hard to switch into. Depending on what I bring, of course. If I'm bringing fully physical defensive Tangrowth, then he can just bomb me with a Fire Blast, which is really annoying. My team does not like the ground dragon coverage very much, but I do have ways around it. He has an Infernape, another very strong mon for me to switch into, but he has to bring certain things. Like, he has to bring Thunder Punch or Gunk Shot for my Primarina. He's going to have to bring, like, Grass Knot or something for my Hippowdon. So that's interesting. They were meant to expect that thing to come with a mixed Life Orb set. Gengar, damn near impossible for me to switch into just because of coverage of dual stab plus Focus Blast, but it does get threatened out by some of my Scarfers unless he is in fact Scarfed himself, in which case he's a much less threat. He has a Scizor, which is a very, probably going to be his way to handle stuff like Primarina as well as my Excadrill. Does not like my Darmanitan, however. That's nice. Also does not want to take on Hippowdon, or cannot take on Hippowdon too well, and it's decently slow. He has Rotom Wash, which can handle some variants of my Excadrill. Not Mold Breaker, of course, but it can handle things such as the Sandras Drill. He has a Snorlax, a very big defensive threat to my team. Can switch into damn near everything, including my Primarina, including my Darmanitan, including my Excadrill, unless it's like a +2 Groundinium Z, so that's not fun. He has a Mandibuzz, another huge defensive threat, although it does not really want to take stuff like Raikou or Primarina on, and I do have ways to take it on. And then finally he has Mega Gardevoir. Not the biggest threat. If there's anything I can see him leaving, it's definitely going to be that Mega Gardevoir, because I do have an Excadrill, I do have a Darmanitan which can switch into it, Tangrowth can take it on, Mew can take it on, etc. So if there's anything that I really expect him to leave, it's going to be that. And if it does come, maybe it can run as a Hydreigon check, even though he does have Snorlax. I definitely do not see Mega Gardevoir or potentially the Garchomp gun. But other than that, I'm really tired. Let's just get into it, shall we? So the first one we're going to be bringing is going to be our Primarina. We are bringing Choice Specs Primarina with Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Toxic, and Surf. Toxic is going to be there to wear down stuff such as the Snorlax, because I do expect that thing to come thick fat just for Darmanitan, because Rotom Wash is not going to want to constantly take moves from Darmanitan. It does not want to take stuff like Sheer Force Life or Rock Slides multiple times. So I definitely expect that thing to have thick fat to kind of help take that thing on. Surf and Dual Stab is really all I need for his team. Scizor does get 2 AKO'd by Hydro Pump, I believe. Modespecs Hydro Pump does 2 AKO, even specially defensive variants of Scizor. So that's nice. Moonblast is just a very nice stab. The 56 speed EVs is going to allow me to outspeed stuff like that Scizor, as well as be able to just naturally take hits and stuff like the Infernape and Garchomp. I could go over Mandibuzz, but Brave Bird won't do a lot to me anyway. And, yeah. So that's very nice. Very good mon against this team. Very, very good mon. I definitely expect him to prep hard for this. Next mon we're going to be bringing is going to be our Hydreigon. We are bringing a Stall Breaking Hydreigon with Taunt, Toxic, Roost, and Dark Pulse, especially defensive variants, so I can take on stuff like his Gengar. With a Chople Berry, so I can take a Focus Blast. I have enough speed so that I can outspeed anything trying to speed creep a timid Primarina. But this is also going to allow me to outspeed stuff like a no-speed Garchomp, which is very nice, as well as a no-speed Mega Gardevoir. This is very good at shutting down. If I can avoid getting Toxic by the Mandibuzz, I can shut that thing down with Taunt and Toxic. So potentially switching this thing in on Rotom is going to be very nice. If I get burned, yes, it's going to be residual damage, but that also will mean that he won't be able to Toxic me. It'll be like the battle we had versus Old Man Top. And I think this is actually the same set, just a different spread. So that's fun. This can shut down Mandibuzz. This can shut down Rotom Wash. I can take a hit from Gengar and potentially knock that thing out with Dark Pulse unless he crits or... Oh, I just said it. Yeah, can't wait for that to happen. Anyway, so yeah, this can also help me with Snorlax. I can take hits from that reliably well. And yeah, I can take a Bullet Punch from Scizor if I really need to, although I don't want to. And Mega Gardevoir is just going to kill me, so hey. Next one we are going to bring is going to be a very good switch into that Gardevoir. It's going to be our Assaultless Tangrowth with Giga Drain, Ice, Hidden Power Ice, Poison Jab, and Earthquake. Very good coverage against his team. I can't hit the Scizor, but, you know, I have ways to handle the Scizor. Multiple ways, in fact. And I'd much rather have Hidden Power Ice to deal more damage to the Garchomp, because this is going to be a very good switch into the Garchomp. I can take basically any hits, even at +2, except for a Z Outrage, so that's nice. Poison Jab is going to be there for the Mega Gardevoir, and Earthquake is going to be there for things like the Infernape, the Gengar, and that's it. And Giga Drain hits generally everything else. Snorlax is going to be an issue, of course, as is a lot of his defensive threats, but this is mainly here to handle some of his more offensive mons. I need the max Pidef so I can take Gardevoir on as best as possible, and I can also take one Sludge Wave from Gengar, depending on his item. So that's also very nice, and I can deal with that. Next one we're going to be bringing is basically going to destroy him if I can get rid of that Snorlax, and that is going to be our Raikou. Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Shadow Ball. Wrecks him, and wrecks him hard. I outspeed everything on his team, barring Choice Scarfers. And with the Sugar Berry, I do expect, if Garchomp comes, I can expect that thing to be either Yachi Berry or Choice Scarf. And with the Sugar Berry, at +1, Hidden Power Ice will OHKO Scarf Chomp. But if he's Yachi Berry, it will take 2 Hidden Power Ices. However, I'll be able to live the Earthquake with the Sugar Berry, so that's nice. Calm Mind is going to be very good for boosting up my special attack and special defense, so I can hit Gengar, Rotom Wash, and etc. harder. I'll also be able to take hits better from the Gardevoir. So that's nice. Thunderbolt does a lot to Rotom Wash, Scizor, and Mandibuzz, as well as dealing some damage to Snorlax, and then Shadow Ball is going to be doing a decent amount to Gardevoir plus Gengar. That's probably going to be Hikertoad. Yes, that's going to be Hikertoad messaging me. Next one we're going to be bringing is going to be more of a Scizor check, because the team is going to be very defensive this week, this battle, unfortunately. I do not like running this much bulk. I like running a lot of more bulky offense, but I am running more balanced semi-stall kind of thing. Anyway, we are running our Hippowdon, Stealth Rock, Slack Off, Earthquake, and Fire Fang with enough Spadef so that if he is a Calm Mind Gardevoir, +1 Hyper Voice will not knock me out from full, and I can hit that thing with an Earthquake and get some chip damage off on it. Fire Fang is going to be there for the Scizor, and with all that physical defense, I can take hits from that thing very well, as well as taking hits from the Garchomp reliably well, taking non-Grass Knots from the Infernape, and potentially taking, of course, taking a Shadow Ball from the Gengar. So that's very nice. Rotom Wash I'm not going to want to switch into, and this thing does get kind of destroyed by Rotom Wash, suffice to say. But if I can get that thing on a timer with Toxic from Hydreigon or Toxic from the Primarina, that's going to be very nice. And finally, the last one we are going to be bringing is going to be our Mew. We are bringing Roost, Psychic, Flamethrower, and Taunt. Enough speed to outspeed a max speed Scizor with enough defense so that I can take on Flare Blitzes from my Choice Scarf and Infernape, and I can take on one from a Life Orb variant, although it's going to do a decent amount. I believe it does like 60 to 65. I don't remember. I haven't looked at this team in a couple of days. Taunt is going to be nice so that Mandibuzz won't be able to think he can come in on me and get a free Roost off, or the Snorlax trying to get a rest off. Although Recycle, IR Papa Berry is also another set that he can run. But I can also Taunt that thing and prevent the Recycle, so that's nice. All that Spadef is going to allow me to take on Mega Gardevoir even better. which is nice because Mega Gardevoir can be a bit of a threat. Because only one thing on my team is going to be able to outspeed it, because I'm not bringing Scarf to Manitan or Excadrill, which I'm thinking he's going to be really surprised about. So that is going to be the team. I want leftovers, of course. I don't need anything like Cobra Barrier, all that. I just want leftovers for the residual recovery, so that's nice. But anyway, also what's nice about having Taunt Mew is that I can taunt his Mandibuzz before he can taunt me, and then I can easily just potentially be deading 1v1, so that's nice. But that is going to be the team builder for this match. I am going to make a cut, and I will be back when I am connected with Hikertoad. Alright guys, we are here at sunset, apparently. Connected with Hikertoad, ready on battle area. And first of all, battle area actually let me have my background, so that's lit. And second of all, you're going to see, not wishing you good luck, no good luck. You don't get any luck. I hope you get hacked to death. I hope you do not get hacked to death, actually. But I hope I do not get hacked to death. But you're going to see that he actually does not bring the Scizor or the Infernape, which is very, very nice. But he does bring Snorlax, which is a gigantic threat, and I hate it. So he brings offensive threat, offensive threat, offensive threat, defensive threat, defensive threat, defensive threat. So that's always nice. Mega Gardevoir, gigantic issue. I kind of just want to lead off with Tangrowth, because okay, this is an important kill. Thank God. I've already had this battle. MLP. I'm 5-0 in the MLP. As soon as I stop recording the MLP, I go 5-0. Gengar. I want to make sure that I can live any hits. I don't think I can live a Specs hit, but... oh, I can live any hit. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and lead Tangrowth. I don't think Earthquake kills back now. But it is a... I don't want to lead off bad against the Gengar. He knows how good Gengar is against me. I'll lead Hydreigon. No. The thing is, what leads well off against Gardevoir plus Gengar? Nothing, really. I'll lead Tangrowth, because it is it's my best lead. Raiku's going to destroy him if I can just kill that damn Snorlax. And we can Gardevoir. I think his Scarf was going to be Chomp. I don't think he would run Scarf Gengar. Oh, look what he leads off with. Oh, this could also be his Rocker, since he didn't bring Thing. I would have Hidden Power Ice. If he wants to go into Snorlax, it's perfectly fine. If he wants to get a Brock, that's also whatever. I don't have Defog, but whatever. This is going to be a long, long battle. Can I live? Yeah, I can live any single hit from a Gengar. Except for Acid Downpour. Never mind. So Acid Downpour is the only thing I really need to worry about. That's nice that he can't OHKO me. Unless he's Mod Specs or Acid Downpour. As he goes for the SD. Okay, so I'm going to scout for the Z Outrage, because that's the only thing that can kill me. I'm going to go hard into Primarina. If he goes for Earthquake, he goes for Earthquake. Gotcha. And I'm going to double back, because I do not want to take the Earthquake. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have doubled back. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Jesus Christ. Nothing that one third. I definitely need my Tangrowth. So I'll pull another switch. I don't care. I'll definitely double back into Primarina. If he wants to go for outrage, that's fine. He knows that Dragon Claw can't kill me from this range. And I don't think he'd sack his Chomp so early. We just go to Rock. You son of a bitch. I can't live a +2 Earthquake, can I? No. Trying to bait the outrage. You know, I'll stay in. Just click search. Damn it! He calls me on it. That little bitch. It's so mean. I'm sorry, Hikertoad. But that is very bad. Garchomp kills. This is going to be a stall match with Earthquake. That makes me think he is outraged. So he is outraged. Okay. That's fine. And I get to save my Tangrowth, kind of. Tangrowth kills Garchomp with HP Ice. And look, it's the threat. I'm not gonna let this thing Calm Mind. I do have to sack this, unfortunately. I'm just go for Roost, see what he wants to go for. He's Taunt. This thing's such a huge problem. Keep going for weakening this thing. And I get the burn, which really sucks. But he's gonna kill me. Is that in range of Raikou? I did not plan for this thing to be like that. Get to roll. You're telling me. What does Hyper Voice do? I call mine up, it only does 50. I know I can leave a hit with Hippowdon, but Hippowdon's nice for nothing really. So I'll go Hippowdon, I guess. The thing is a gigantic annoyance. If I had flamethrower the first time instead of roosting, then we might have been in a better shot. We're going to Hydreigon in this. Please burn me. No, he's toxic. We're gonna lose this battle, by the way. That's fine. I need to save this so I can toxic the Snorlax. Because my Raikou still kind of wins this game. Gardevoir, yup. Although I don't think I can save it at this point. Oh, I can't because of rocks. He played really well with this Gardevoir. I guess he knew that would bring Stallbreaker Hydreigon. Raikou kills Mega Gardevoir with Bolt. I'm gonna go into Hippowdon. He goes for Toxic. Okay. Goes into Red and Wash. So I definitely should have brought Drill. This team looks very Drill weak. If I brought the set that I thought I was going to bring. I think I'm just going to have to Thunderbolt Para the Snorlax to win. It's a crit. Yeah, definitely gonna have to Thunderbolt Para right now. Nope. Okay, so we lose. And he had the Figgy Bear as expected. So I definitely shouldn't have let Pre-Marina go down so early. But I really predicted that he would just go for Outrage predicting my Tangrowth. But I guess he had no reason to. But at least we actually lose a game to real circumstances, not, you know, hacks. I put that at 0-3, which basically means we're out of the FDL. But we still have our battle versus Sceptile MC, so that's always nice. I did not like my matchup this match anyway. Alright. Well, I will see you guys probably Saturday for the next USL video, which we had a forfeit last week. Whoops.